Yo, what's going on? It is Mike here. Today I want to talk to you about how to take better travel photos, and I want to do that by talking about a photo that I took at the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco a couple years ago. My first attempt to shoot the Golden Gate Bridge was just disastrous. There was thousands of people around. I couldn't seem to find the right angle. When I did find a good angle, someone's big fat head would just walk into my phone. Get out the way. But instead of giving up, I did what I should have done initially, and I did some research. And this is something that I think is going to become a common theme the more I talk about travel and photography, using the internet to your advantage. There was so much information, so I just Googled, where is the best spot to take a photo of the Golden Gate Bridge? I came across a blog post from this guy who had already done a bunch of this legwork. This guy was advising that I hike down in the dark to the shoreline and then wait for the light to come. And that turned out to be a great idea. The only problem was the hostel that I was staying at was miles away from the beginning of this hike. Not being much of a morning person, I didn't want to wake up before the sun rose and walk 5 miles.
That's not gonna happen.
So what I decided to do was rent a scooter the day before. Just as a side note, I would 100% recommend you do this in any city that you visit ever. And it's just a really cool way to see and experience a new city. So I rented the scooter, went back to the hostel, woke up the next morning.
Never say you woke up. It's a waste of your time. That's how every day has begun for everyone since the dawn of man.
Very smart.
Drove to the destination. I hiked down the rocks in the dark, and I waited for the sun to rise. Without a doubt, this was one of the most memorable parts of that trip. Not a single soul around, and this is the photo that I walked away with that day. Before I end the video, I just want to leave you with this. Taking good travel photos, it doesn't happen by accident. Honestly, a little bit of planning, a little bit of extra effort really goes a long way. So here are the 3 main takeaways that I got from this photo experience. Number 1 is to plan ahead. Do some research, use Google. Number 2, wake up early and avoid the crowds. Most people, when they visit a popular city or a popular destination, they're there on vacation. Most tourists are not going to wake up, drive 5 miles, hike through the dark, down the side of a cliff, and set up their camera. If you put in just a little bit of extra work, you can avoid those crowds. Number 3, and this is probably the most important, we've heard it since the first day of kindergarten, if you attempt something and you fail, try again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you took something away from that you can apply to your own travel, to your own photography. Keep an eye out for more videos, and until next time, I'll see you on the internet.